The first actor to meet a tragic and unforeseen fate was Dominique Dunne, who played the original older sister Dana Freeling. In 1982, the actor separated from her partner John Sweeney. That November, he showed up at Dunne's house pleading for her to take him back. When she refused, Sweeney grabbed Dunne's neck, choked her until she was unconscious, and left her to die in her Hollywood home's driveway. Sweeney was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison but was released after 3 years and 7 months. Dunne and her death were recently back in the zeitgeist following the September release of Netflix's Monsters, the Eric and Lyle Menendez story that featured Nathan Lane as journalist Dominic Dunne, who was Dominique's father. Heather O'Rourke played the Freelings' other daughter, Carol Ann, who is the young focal point of the movie trilogy. Only 6 years old when the first Poltergeist movie was released, O'Rourke captivated audiences with her stark blonde hair, doll-like appearance, and big, inquisitive eyes. In 1987, she was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease. The following year, O'Rourke fell ill again, and her symptoms were casually attributed to the flu. A day later, she collapsed and suffered a cardiac arrest. After being airlifted to a children's hospital in San Diego, O'Rourke died during an operation to correct a bowel obstruction, and it was later believed she had been suffering from a congenital intestinal abnormality. Poltergeist 3 was released 4 months after her death. The other 2 cast member deaths, while unfortunate, weren't as unpredictable or mysterious. The evil preacher Kane from Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, 1986, was played by Julian Beck. In 1983, Beck had been diagnosed with stomach cancer, which took his life soon after he finished work on the second installment of the series. The same film was met with further tragedy, after Will Sampson, who played Taylor the Native American shaman, died in 1987 after undergoing a heart lung transplant, which had a very slim survival rate. Cast deaths weren't the only agents of the curse's proliferation, as other peculiar and creepy legends surround the film franchise. Jo Beth Williams, who played Mom Diane Freeling in the first 2 films, claimed that producer Spielberg insisted on using actual human skeletons as props in an attempt to save money. At the time, they were cheaper than plastic skeletons. Williams's claim has never been verified, but it persists to this day in the lore surrounding the movie's curse. Finally, in an effort to further creep out everyone involved, Sampson, who was a real-life medicine man in addition to being an actor, performed an authentic exorcism after shooting wrapped up one night. One can only imagine how this made the other cast members feel.